Hello and welcome back. I'm Wilhelm III. This is No Man's Sky, and I have been having the absolute best time with the settlements update. I don't know about the rest of you guys. This is actually my fourth settlement, and I am just amazed at the planet that I ended up finding. So not only is this a ruined planet, so you get the ruins and stuff, plus a dissonant, you may have already noticed from the purple crystals. It's also got the wireframe animals you see walking up there. We also have discoveries. There, that's what I was looking for. So I've already just so happened to have found the rare animals on this planet. So we have the bone guys. We have these spiral snake looking things. These fly and you can fly on their backs. These are too small to fly on, even though they look bigger in the image. At least the ones that I've found so far. And these you can ride on and milk as well. Also, you've got ancient bones and a vile brood on this one planet. Absolutely incredible amount of modifiers on one planet. And I was just blown away by it, so. Oh my gosh, I have a freaking memory stone right here as well. Was that another one over here? Freaking littered everywhere. And let's see, what is my first mission? Construction opportunity. A saloon or a tower. That's 2 population and productivity. Yeah, we'll take the productivity. We need it right now. Let's check our status. Currently, we're falling into debt pretty fast. We've got unlucky, legacy, nanobot, dancing is banned. We'll definitely change that as quick as we can. And a worm infestation, that might take a while to take care of.
Incoming storm.
Toxic rainstorm. Some magnetized ferrite, no problem. Let's get that going. How long is this going to take to complete? An hour. Alright. While I'm waiting on that, one of the things that I do at each one of my overseer offices is put a signal booster down, so it kind of makes this beacon that's easier to follow and find my stuff. So a little bit easier to find your way over here. And then a nutrient processor, just in case I feel like cooking something. And we'll do a save point inside. And I usually put it over here, kind of like a coffee table, so I can save when I'm jumping from one of my settlements to another. So now I've got 4. I think that's the maximum number. I'll real quickly kind of do a run around and show you what my other ones look like. Nartar's Crossing is the one that I've had the longest. It's a beautiful paradise world. Quick peek outside. All my S-classes. Mostly, and then I have my Overseer Hill up there. Oh yeah, and this world has worm infestation as well. It's got the giant worms jumping. There it goes. I love worlds that have the jumping worms. I just have an affinity for the Dune planet. And the fact that this is actually a paradise world, but has them is weird and fun. If you don't know already, when you get this tower here, you can go to the top of it and actually scan for different stuff. I'll show you what it looks like after I finish this. So that's another atomic generator upgrade. We're now A-class on that. Another 105 chlorine, why not? Get it all the way up to S-class. And so, you have the upgrade panel down at the bottom. But if you go all the way up here, the very top, there we go, I can get a free navigation data every day. I can scan for planetary buildings, space anomalies, and distress signals. Now, the space anomaly, yeah, I'm not, I think, okay, I have to go into outer space, yeah. So now I have to actually fly up in my spaceship. How long is this one going to take? Guys, calm down. I don't know what y'all are doing in this alley, but y'all need to cut it out. I'm filming. We have 20 minutes. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Y'all finish up by then, okay? Now, yeah, activate the pulse drive to assist in its search. Get a little pulse going. Boom. That's going to probe for free. Now, what did we get? A child of Helios. There we go. Hello. Are we going to talk? Because I have one of the other. Here it is. Child of Aquarius. Aha, so that's what's different about these guys. You're Helios and I have an Aquarius as well. So y'all are the same color. The one I got is a lot smaller than you. Alright. See you later, buddy. Let's go back to my Overseer Hill. You can see why I wanted my first settlement to be on this planet. It's a very easy to survive on planet. I have my little farm here as well. I'm very proud of all of my stuff that I've set up in this settlement. Some of my little attachments got disappeared with the update, but not many. Most of the stuff is still here. I even have these little, these don't have power, but for some reason they still give me carbon. Yeah, I would pick my carbon from there, use it to fuel my oxygen harvester. Oh, whoops, put it down here. Then the oxygen from those harvesters would come in here and fuel the bioreactors. And that's how I would get my farm stuff going. And I have teleporters to take me up to my Overseer Hill up there. Go ahead and fill up the reactors. Okay, that seems a little bit better. Now my gardens look a little bit nicer. All those. Jump up here. We got another oxygen harvester as far away, you know, as it will allow us, or as close as it will allow us. I planted a bunch of star bulbs up here so I could collect those if I wanted to, have a nice little picnic under my gazebo, or head up. Obviously I was doing some cooking out up here. Let's do actually the milk from those crazy proto milk. What does it turn into? Proto cream, okay. At least it's its own thing. It's not normal cream. Proto cream. Let's check out my autophage. This is my second one, because if you are in endgame, will get a hail from these guys to come and find them. Alright, what settlement decision can we make here? Do our status real quick. 136 hours before we clear our debt here. Okay, productivity. I think, ooh, tax living slime consumption. Our experts are alarmed by a craze for living slime consumption among the citizens. They suggest the imposition of a hefty tax to take advantage of this mania for as long as it persists. Ooh, we need the productivity. And you guys shouldn't be eating living slime. You guys need to stop eating. You know, it's like, stop eating the Tide Pods. Sleep pods are now S-class. What does an S-class sleep pod look like for a computer? Yep, servers. That makes sense? That makes perfect sense. Okay, we got 2 new citizens that can hang out in our servers over there. Now we need another thing to upgrade to A-class. Get it up to an S-class. Oh, that's the one we just did. Sometimes it doesn't show the upgrade until after we left and come back. I've been tricked that way before. But we got a B class here. That'll be easy. Cobalt, do I have enough? Yes, I do. How long is this going to take? 20 minutes. Perfect. I don't Yes, so it would show oh, yeah, there it is. I'm pretty happy with this base as well. I basically built all of that complex back there just so that I could have access to all of my crates here. Let's get the lights going. But I built it down here next to the water so I could take advantage of a little, you know, fishing spot for while it's storming. And this place has the same sort of walkers as my other planet, except for these are not wire walkers. They're like real live animals. There we go. If there's a storm starting, let's see if we can catch something interesting at my fishing spot. More little holographic fishies. I have to try again now that once the storm is like really raging. Come on, what you got for me? A frickin' old boot. A piece of flotsam wrenched from its years of drifting in the water when it became entangled in a fishing lure. Of little use to anyone. Thanks a lot. Let's see if we can get anything other than an old boot on stormy weather. Bring me luck. Come on. Common shimmertail. Alright. We'll let that go for now. Now I think with 4 settlements, you could just focus on your settlements and never really run out of stuff to do. I still need to find some rare items. I have 75 of the descented bottles that I need for the bar, which makes a lot of sense. I love that that makes sense as well. That you need dirt for farms and bottles for a bar and silk for a luxury home. You know, it's cool that they thought about it that way. What policy do we have to decide on? Our experts are concerned by a trend for after-hours consumption among the citizens. They suggest an imposition of a hefty tax to take advantage of this mania for as long as it persists. Okay, I'm kind of more in favor of the after-hours consumption, so I'm not going to tax that. I tell you, this settlement gets the nicest treatment. It actually is a ringed planet as well. I freaking love ringed planets. So nice, cool ship. What's the next thing that we can upgrade? Technopod. I like to think that they actually are dancing to techno in there. Fishing pond is already S-class at this location. Hydro refinery. What is that going to take? Right next to the tower. Okay. They give us some productivity. That's good. I just sacrificed a little bit for the after-hours drinking, guys. Where is the bar? It's over next to my farm somewhere. I love that this takes de-scented bottles. It just makes so much sense. Yeah. Oh, I have 69, nice, of de-scented bottles, and I need like 100. But it's actually a bar in here. They come in here and drink, and we got places to sit. We got a little barbecue here. Got some music. You're having a blast. Nice. You gonna dance? Let's dance together. Oh yeah. Oh. You're happy with my decision to dance, settler? Townsend? Nice. Specialist robot mancer, letting it all out. That's right. Because I've decided to approve after-hours drinking. This city is the best. Right back at you, buddy. Specialist robot mancer. What are you, robot mancer? Dancing the pain away, brother. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, I love you too, man. Okay, our utility module is done. there. Guys, I told y'all to finish up before I got back. Feeling shy, happy with the overseer's decision. I'm glad y'all are happy. Alright. This is going to be S-Class now? Yeah. We get an awning. That's what makes it S-Class. We get a little bit of an awning. Didn't even get a flag on this one. I told y'all I'm filming if y'all just cut it out. Okay, so we got some extra productivity. Enables S-Class what? Industrial production. Okay. Hydro refinery. What do we need for you? Superconducting fiber. I don't know if I don't think I have any superconducting fiber. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Technopod. We'll try that one. What do you need? Amino chamber? I'm pretty sure I got one. Yep. Nice. 20 minutes on that upgrade. Just show you, I was pulling S-Class fish out of here like crazy yesterday. Let's use a bionic lure just for the heckins. 94% rarity increase. That's pretty good. And it's an S-Class fishing hole. Planetary Specialist is also happy with my recent changes to night drinking. There you are. Where's my scanner? That's why I didn't find it right away. I was looking for the signal booster. I already have one somewhere. I don't know where the heck it is. I think that's one of the things that disappeared. The update. Now it's a phantom somewhere. Okay, what have we got going on at OMB-K13 Yarafton's Eve? Let's view our status real quick. We are coming out of debt, only 15 hours left. Got a few things like lazy citizens, localized cognito hazards, built on a cursed ground, and just unlucky citizens. But we're getting more and more of the positive things to balance those out. Let's see what our dispute is here. A merchant guard, Boygayan, is in a dispute with a customer. It concerns a toxin filter which houses a covert tracking device. Guard Boygayan is remorseful, voluntarily providing comprehensive documentation of their entire supply chain. Pay restitution, collect a fine. I mean, we're not going to banish you. He's saying he didn't know it was in there and is voluntarily giving, information about where it came from. But you shouldn't have sold it with that in there. So we will collect a small fine. Sorry, buddy. But you sold faulty goods. Alright. I think that's fair. Hey, buddy. You're not still mad at me? Trying to look busy? Yeah, I get you, man. We only got 4 minutes on that one. 28 minutes on the one at this location. 14 minutes there. Amatsu's Hole. It's the best freaking name for a... And there's some really neat caves right around the area as well. I'm just so impressed with that place. Please come and join me there. If you want to come and join me on any of my planets, though, here's this one. So come in and check it out. Also has a great view. Most of my planets have an interesting view. We're actually a moon in orbit of this planet. There's a ringed planet right over there with blue oceans, which is always fun. Ready to lay an egg as well. I'll take that egg. Some battery for you, pal. Alright, Resh 34N3. See what you got. This guy's just running around screaming. What's up, Labs? Nice to see you again. Let's pull out a different pet. This is actually just my most chill companion. We just like hanging out together. What's up, bro? Count Minotaur. But I mean, we just chill together sometimes. You know, check out the caves. He's got a torch on his back. He also has a laser just in case we get in trouble. But gotta defend him. We got 1 minute left until there's something to do here. Let's go ahead and look at our situation. 134 hours. I kind of let this one slip into some massive debt. Look how much more the productivity is than the maintenance, and we're still 134 hours away from getting rid of that debt. Got a couple of legacy things still bothering us, but now I can go outside at least. My citizens just run around the screen. What are you doing? Helpfulness is average, stylishness outstanding. You do have some nice style. Noteworthy abilities, navigation, assorted delicate sketches is in your personal inventory, and an ore sampler. 46% satisfied, and notes are all dwelling has been upgraded. Where did Laylabs go? I just see oh, there he is. I see him. He's in blurry up at the top there. Hey, Laylabs. Don't go disappearing on me, okay? I'm having such fun, Talamon, not Talamon. Okay. What's up, brother? I'll bet you. Give you some feature pellets. I'm not going to ride you, don't worry. You're feeling gracious? Alright. Thankful that I decided not to ride your back. Okay, let's just get more habitation going. Nice and fast. This is another 20 minutes. Hey, buddy. Intelligence abysmal. Okay. Handwriting legibility very high. Noteworthy abilities escaping from what? Personal inventory, personal swab, and mining rig. Current satisfaction 66. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta clean up after you. Dropping your poops. Alright, so we're here on my freighter. I've got all of these missions to call in. So we might as well take a look at how my fleet did last night. Local Corvax trader offered shares in their deep water mining business. New drilling site proved highly successful. In orbit around planet when ambushed by pirate vessels. Maneuvered into Cloud Bank, caused hostile ships to become disoriented and crash. Scanned wreckage, discovered pirates were wanted by local authorities. Reward magnetized ferrite. So this was just one ship on a difficulty 1. This is going to be the important one. The Ship of the Damned, so I'm talking to my ghost ship. Ambushed by pirates whilst towing mineral deposits from planet Gara. Situation resolved. Hostiles failed to account for the momentum of the rocks. Enemy starships destroyed on impact. Mineral deposits spoiled. Offset losses by claiming bounty. Responded to distress signal in the Yetivi sector. Signal source was dangerously close to star. Engaged and destroyed pirates before heat damage could reach critical levels. No innocent lives lost. Alright, let's see what you got up to. One guy all alone on a combat mission. Responded to emergency broadcast from planet Riffy. Pirates placed tectonic destabilizer in planet crust. Demanded a ransom. Ground crew scouted area. Fed coordinates to fleet. Orbital laser used to disable the device. Planet core undisturbed. Detected pirates using abandoned station as a secret base in Zobad sector. Boarding crews entered station via maintenance chutes. Hostiles ambushed and captured. Collected bounty from system authorities. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Got 3 ships on this one. What's your commander say? 2 stars, 2 ships. Collected cave minerals from planet Amica 36L8. Analysis suggests rare metal content at least 72%. Collected cave minerals from planet Azura 97E1. Analysis suggests rare metals collected at least 72%. So we got the same thing there. Oh my god. Alright, we're not going to read all of those. But you get the idea. Anything good in here? Log entry 524. Planetary survey team landed on a dense metal planet. The surface comprised of endless hexagons. Some rudimentary scans data collected, but strong electromagnetic interference severely hampered survey instruments. Discovery data worth units 337,080. Log entry 773. Began cryptozoological survey of Organbore sector, distributing results from nocturnal scans of planet Aclidite Beta. Surface appeared lifeless during the day. At night, colossal swarms of spider-like creatures erupt from underground caverns. Data discovery worth 359,363. Log entry 1043. Crew discovered unusual flora while exploring. Plant had fast-growing stems that it weaved between trees. Stems were used to trap birds and other small animals. Interesting. Log entry 1268. Crew inhaled strange gas on planet Ozizu. On advice of interloper captain, left infected crew planetside and surveyed from orbit. Crew became rapidly ill and died. Crew fatalities significant. Oh, that's unfortunate. Again, you guys did it? You guys did it twice? Both times I said leave the people on the planet. I don't know what would happen if I let them stay on board. Maybe we would have saved them? I don't know. Next time we'll let them stay on board and see what happens. Encountered a scientific expedition in Papyrus Igus sector, exchanged data hosting visiting crews, ambushed by pirates while in formation with other expedition, deployed weapon systems, successfully defended both fleets. Nice. Botanist deployed to planet Tagawitch G41, lost contact with crew after encountering a hypothetically beautiful planet. Deployed agricultural drones to recover both plant and crew. Oh, hypnotically beautiful planet. Not hypothetically. Log entry 3074. Performed botanical survey on planet Icar Delta. Crew followed extensive root system into shallow cave. Roots were a tuber system supporting carnivorous plants with tooth-like structures. Crew departed cave. Drones deployed to finish survey. Log entry 4182. Performed botanical survey on planet Uki. Found a hill bare of all flora except one lone flower at the peak. Flower had colossal root network absorbing all available local nutrients. That feels like a reference to Ringworld. If you've read it, there's a flower that burns down everything and kills everything by reflecting light from the sun. Really interesting. It's basically a killer sunflower. Log entry 4425. Ground crew landed on planet Heymanako G17. Noticed unusual inverted patterns in water flow. Specialist hydrography unit deployed. Observations taken, but not clear explanation found. How did you boys do? 2-star rating, 2 ships, should have done well. Log entry 297. Tested experimental robot crew on planet Bigerland. Drone team were instructed to collect valuable minerals. Drone performance excellent. Operation successful. Alright. Log entry 843. Approached by suspicious vessels. Sensors analysis revealed them to be pirates. Hostiles destroyed. Bounty claimed with local authorities. Rounded up unknown smugglers on planet Idmia E12. Seized 970 tons of contraband. Good job, boys. Alright. Well, I am going to continue my reign over this local star system, and I look forward to you all joining me for additional installments if I start finding anything else really cool. The reason why I wanted to jump on here for this was because of the awesome planet that I found for my fourth settlement. If anything else awesome shows up like that, I'll definitely jump on again. If you guys have any runes to share, please do, and I'll see you on the next one.